Hey guys, Anders here. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the last video. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for all the new subs. If you're a new sub, comment below, okay? And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video as well. It really does help out. But without further ado, you're probably reading the title of this video and going, how to dominate in Battlefield games. I mean, that sounds pretty comprehensive. Well, yes it is. But today we're going to be focusing on an aspect of how to dominate in Battlefield games that is, in my opinion, one of the most important aspects, and that is 1 versus X situations, of which Battlefield games have many because of the player count and just the way the game plays. So knowing how to navigate yourself around these types of situations can really help elevate your gameplay a lot. And I really feel it's what Battlefield players struggle with the most. It's probably second to awareness, I'd say. So I picked out 2 clips of 1 versus X situations, and I'm going to go over them in detail. But I also have a few rules that I came up with about 1 versus X situations that we're going to go over first, just so as you're watching the clips, you can kind of visualize what I mean by those rules. So, number 1, break as many sightlines as possible using the map around you. So, Battlefield maps are normally very hilly, and there's a lot of undulations and a lot of things you can use to break line of sight. And you want to try to use those as much as possible, even when you're fighting people, because, you know, the less people that are looking at you, and the more you keep it to 1v1s, the more you're going to win those 1v1s, and the more you're going to survive. Number 2, split up the 1 versus X into 1v1s. Number 1 and number 2 kind of go hand in hand, but you really want to think about that when you're trying to fight multiple people at once. How can I make this a 1v1? How can I limit the amount of people that are looking at me? How can I put myself in an advantageous position? Number 3, prioritize targets accordingly. So if you're in a 1 versus X, right, and there's a guy looking at you shooting, but there's another guy that maybe has his back turned, or maybe is looking at you, but isn't shooting yet, you obviously want to kill the guy that's shooting you. You don't want to kill the guy that maybe has his back turned, because you will die, obviously. Now, I just want to point out, these videos aren't for, very advanced players, because I know I have very advanced players that watch my videos. They're going to be listening to this going, Enders, yes, I know that, but hey, these videos aren't for you, okay? And then number 4, timing is everything. Timing in these situations is something that I really can't explain to you. You're just going to have to develop that as a player as you play it, but I'll try to point it out when we go over the clips. So try to keep these rules in the back of your mind as you watch these clips. The way this is going to work is I'm going to let the clips roll without any edits with full audio first, and then I'm going to bring the audio levels down and voice over what exactly I'm thinking in these situations. So here's the first clip. So, as I push up to this rock here and I peek the left side of it, I see that there are already too many people that I'm comfortable with fighting. And I decide to try to get 1 kill, and I do end up getting 1 kill. But I back off of this guy because I see that there are 4 more people that peek. So I break line of sight with all of them. And right here I decide to peek to the right. Now, you're noticing that as soon as I see there are 2 people here, I then decide to switch my focus on this guy that is closer to me because he is the more imminent threat. But I use the rock to block the line of sight from the other people. Then I peek back and I kill them both. Now, the center guy wasn't really an issue the entire time because the rock was covering him. And you already know that we gotta type the sit in the chat because, as our good friend Rella said, it's not about destroying them in game. It's about mentally destroying them as well, you know? This clip is a lot more hectic than the last one, and there was a lot more going on in a much more compact area. So you're going to see me constantly looking around while I'm cutting off angles by sitting at the corner of that building. And the reason why I'm sitting at the corner of this building is there really wasn't much space to work with, so you have to try to pick an area and try to hold it down while also trying to maintain awareness and trying to kill as many people as possible. So I kill that guy. I kill that guy here. This guy gets a jump on me, but you know we kill him anyway. It's fine. So now I try to post up at this building. Now I try to push up here because I didn't see that guy at the arch, but I identify the shortest path to get back to where I was, and luckily I get there. That I do admit that was kind of lucky, but hey, it's Battlefield. You gotta do something, right? So I try to take a gunfight with him here. I can't see him at all, so I decide, you know, screw that guy. I'm not gonna try to kill him. I'm just gonna try to hold down this corner of this building. Now, you'll see me check angles constantly here. I'll check my left and my right. And people always ask me on stream, Enders, why are you whipping your mouse around like a crack smoker, man? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm looking places. You have to in 1vx situations like that. See, that guy jumped right into my crosshair there, and I killed him. And I'm constantly looking back, left, right, left, right. I even checked upper there. I try to kill this guy here. Now, this is another important part of 1vx situations. The guy that I shot at initially there, I did not actually kill. You'll see me go back and check if he's still alive here. And I don't actually think I find him. But if you shoot somebody in a 1vx situation like this, and you don't initially kill him, you want to keep an eye on that person because he most likely knows where you are, and he most likely wants to kill you. Again, you see me getting kills here for just, you know, holding my ground, cutting as many angles off as possible, and just maintaining control on this one small area. So this car that pulled up there actually poses a big threat to me, so I decided that it's actually time to leave, because you can see on the map here, there are a lot of people, and I try to cut through the center of the point to get out of there while I can, and try to fight another day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see content like this in the future, hit the sub button, turn notifications on. I will be doing more videos in depth about Battlefield and how to get better at the game. And I will be covering Battlefield 6, all that. I will also be streaming Battlefield 6 because I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. You can catch me every single day at 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST. Occasionally, I do earlier streams for European people on weekends. And follow me on Twitter because I post cat pictures, and I occasionally just get really mad on Twitter. So, you know, it might be entertaining for some people. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see in the comments sections. You know, I read all the comments. I don't always respond to all the comments, but I do read them. I want to know what you guys want, so let me know. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it will be, and goodbye.